Got it in stride inside the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Young. Now he's going to break the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a...
Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Finds a tight end down the gut. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Young. They're trying to get to him. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's nice.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back.
He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Powering through. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Young. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Aggies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now?
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Tease. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. Touchdown, Aggies. Strong. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, and Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Young. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running, it's the chemistry.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? A lot of time in the pocket, now fires over the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Bringing pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Young. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires. On the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
If this team...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Young. Looking for the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And the Aggies line it up with first and goal. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield. It's Young. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Going to try to use his legs here. Enough for the first, but still going. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Looking to pass. It's Young. Touchdown, Aggies. to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.